Well, this morning I want to make a video about our house plumbing situation in which I will show you. Actually, I had them in previous videos. You folks knew that I have a slab leak, hot water pipe slab leak. Luckily, the water did not come up, so there's no moisture on the floor, my hardwood floor. Only, you can feel like warmth on top of the hardwood floor where the hot water leak. Anyways, since this is the second leak, a few years ago we had a leak upstairs that, slow leak or pinhole leak that it came down to the kitchen wall. So we had to remove all of the counter, a lot of, it's a big project. The counter, the old kitchen out, and the walls and all of that. And it was kind of hassle dealing with insurance because they want to pay the lease. Anyway, this is the second time slab leak, and I spoke to my neighbor. He also had slab leak in his garage. Fortunately, they just basically opened up the cement in his garage. But in my case, the slab leak is in my kitchen. It's probably behind the counter. Very nice counter. I will show it to you. So I have decided to repipe my house. So I would highly recommend you folks to, if you live in Southern California, to speak to repipe specialist, not just any plumber. You got to go to specialists because this is what they do all day long. They do several repipes every day. They have big crew that will come and do it officially within a couple of days. They also patch the walls, which is a lot of plumbers will not do. They just come and do whatever they need to do, open up the drywall, and then they just leave. And then you have to find a drywall guy. So anyway, I spoke to two companies. I will put the link down below. And their price are actually, I'm surprised that their price are very, very reasonable because that's what they do. And they also repair wall and patch wall the second day. Basically, they will replace everything, the main line, and then the angle stops for all of your faucets, kitchen, bath, all of that. So basically they would tap from the outside to your original copper line, but we're going to be using PEX for now, which is cheaper, and they have 25 years warranty. So I highly recommend you to just go to any plumber, go to specialist, and we're thinking about doing that this week or next week. However, dealing with insurance, try to get the check to fix the slab leak. We ended up there's a couple ways to do it. They can go direct access, which is open up your floor and then fix it there. But since the house is it's already 32 years old, we're gonna go ahead and not doing that. Another option is to reroute. Of course, we're not going to do that because we're going to do repipe. But in your claim, I submitted estimates, with different options. Direct access, which is drilling down to the floor and open up your slab. Or another good option is to reroute. Basically, you bypass. They have to figure out where to bypass to put in new pipe and bypass or reroute the slab. Just skip bypass the slab. So you probably go up the ceiling, and go to whichever room. In my case, it looked like the insurance company sent a guy to detect. He said it's in the line is go to my downstairs bath, half bath. So, but actuality it can go upstairs too, because he was using this meter that, basically like a stethoscope, listen to the floor with the meter. He have a dial. The meter just go up when they pick up the sound. But he said the sound is very, very gentle, very light, so he didn't hear much. Anyway, the insurance company sent that guy here to do the detection, the leak detection, and that's, he says, a downstairs bathroom. Anyway, long story short, make sure I'm gonna have two more repipe specialists come to my house and give me estimate. Just compare, but I think I found a guy very, very good, very, I would say cheap, but it's only my house is two stories, 1,700 square feet. We have 3 bathrooms. So is the guy quoted me, the lowest quote so far is $5,700. So that's amazing, because reroute or fixing piping alone can cost you, $2,000-3,000 already. And I'm thinking, why don't, if it's gonna leak again, if I fix it, I spend $2,000 or whatever, then that money could be wiped out whenever the next leak come. And with all the hassle dealing with plumber, which is pretty expensive, and dealing with insurance again, open up another claim, it's not gonna make your homeowner policy looks good. They might check up your home policy, all of that. So I think Repipe for us with PEX, PEX A is a good option. Do not do PEX B or PEX C. I think PEX A is based on my research and what they're offering. Most Repipe companies probably offering PEX A, so it will be less problem for them. PEX installation is faster and easier than copper, definitely. If you choose copper, you end up paying about $2,000 more. That's pretty standard. So anyway, let me show the area that have a slab leak, and then I think this is my kitchen. Pretty nice. We remodeled it maybe like 5 years ago when we had a leak upstairs, coming down the wall here and all that. So anyway, this is where we feel the hot water underneath the slab. Luckily, there's no moisture. The water doesn't come up yet. So anyway, if they reroute, they're gonna have to go behind the wall there, which is the water heater, and then probably go up there and come down, go up here, and then come out here. Probably cost like $2,500 or $3,000. Insurance probably gonna pay part of it, because in this case, the insurance was saying that they only cover damages, not the actual work. So I might be getting about, I don't know, $1,000 to maybe $1,400 out of the $2,800 cost. So still have to come out of your pocket, a good amount of money, over $1,000, for example. So anyway, that's why I think we pick reroutes, and give you peace of mind basically, and you don't have to deal with leaking hopefully for a long time. 25 years at least. Some even say that, this company offer a lifetime workmanship, meaning if there's any leak, anything like that, just call them to come out and fix it. I also I think I have another video on telling you folks how to check for leak in the house. Basically go to the meter and see if the meter is turning. There's a little dial, like red dial with the metal arms, turning if the water is being used. Now, if in your house you're not using anything, and then you go out and look at the meter and it's turning, that means you have a leak somewhere. Essentially, you have a leak somewhere in the house, and you got to find out where it is. You can buy the tools to listen to the wall and the floor and things like that, for any sound. But it might take some investment, or you can hire someone to do it. But it's gonna be, that's the area of leak. This whole area, you can feel warmth. So hot water is running constantly. My gas bill went up to like $245-$50 since last month. So what I'm doing now is when I don't use the water, I go to the main line and shut off my main water, and at the same time I lower my my water heater to pilot. When I'm about to use my water, I turn it on to hot. I turn on the main valve or main water valve, so to save money and to minimize the damage or the water leak down there under slab. But it's gonna be cost you maybe $200 to do a leak detection, but I think it's worth it. If you know it right away. There's just one way. So I think Repipe will give that peace of mind. We don't have to worry about leaking for a long time. And when you sell the house, you can also tell the buyer that, hey, I have a Repipe done, and warranty is transferable, 25 years warranty at least, transferable. Workmanship may be transferable too. They will give me lifetime on workmanship. So, and they say that most Repipe now is done with PEX piping. So there you go. You know, it's up to you to choose. You can go with copper, but copper will have a corrosion over time, and PEX doesn't have that. Now, people were saying that sometimes, you know, rat can chew on the PEX, but based on my research and the plumbers, of course, you know, they might be biased that they haven't seen any. Maybe one time a guy had a, you know, rodent problem, and he did not fix it, and eventually the rodent, you know, chew on against his pipe and damage his PEX pipe. But that's like 5% out of 100%, you know, people. I mean, very small percentage. So anyway, make sure if you're gonna do piping, go to specialist, not just a plumber, unless you know the guy and the guy give you good review. But you know, these specialists have big crew. They can come out. One crew will do all of the piping, repiping, and the next day another crew will do patching. And you know, we'll see how it goes. I'll shoot some more videos about, you know, the project that's going on this week or next week. And you have to clear out all of your under sink cabinets, take the stuff out, because they're gonna be running new lines and put in you know, stops or valves and things like that. So anyway, hope if you have any questions, please post below regarding plumbing. I think I done a lot of research and talked to a lot of plumber. You know, you have a slab leak or you have any kind of leak, post videos below. And if you think about repipe, you know, welcome to comment and ask me for any questions. I think this will apply to any areas in the United States. I'm sure they have a repipe specialist that you can call, and I'm amazed that you know, the quote I'm getting from a regular plumber is like over 10,000, 12,000, 11,000. After calling Repipe company, I'd be able to get it around $57,000 or $6,000, or maybe a little bit more, maybe $6,800. So much better than over $10,000 Repipe, you know. So here you go. Hope it helps, and we see you folks on the next video.